Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Esther Jogona Lifestyle. I'm back with yet another interesting video. So this is just the continuation of the previous video that we have done about the hallway of Kamukunji. Yeah, and if you have been searching for such content, kindly consider subscribing. I do love new subscriber in my channel. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. So welcome for the new subscribers to this channel. Feel at home, and for returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking. So as you can see now, currently I'm in the kitchen. We have already finished unboxing everything that I got from Kamukunji. So these are the items that I got, and I have kept them in the kitchen. I want to do the cleaning before I put them to where they are supposed to be. So you have seen on my previous video everything that I got. I mentioned everything that is here on top of the counter. So I want to clean one by one, and then I'll let them dry. Then I'm gonna store them to where they are supposed to be. Yeah, and I'm so happy, so glad to have added few items, or most of the items in the kitchen that I didn't have. Yeah, so I'm gonna add the water in the water basin. I'm used to it because I don't love doing the dishes while the water is running, because I do mess myself so much, so don't mind me. Yeah, so hope you enjoy this content. We have a lot of more coming. Yeah, so kindly consider to give it a thumbs up, like, and if it's impressed you this much far. So guys, I don't have a big working space in my kitchen. Yeah, that's why I'm watching the utensils step by step, which I'll begin doing with the light cups, which are the glasses, then the cups, and then I'm gonna end up cleaning the pots. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video as we continue to do the cleaning with you.
Every day I want your touch, and every way I can't give it up. Anything just to feel the rush. This just ain't enough. Oh, we be my ride or die. Oh, we can do this every night. Oh, yeah. Will you be my ride or die?
Cleaning the dishes, the utensils, once I bought them. Reason being, because when they are in the market, everyone who is coming to purchase them, they always touch everything. So I do love cleaning them before I use, which is also very healthy and something good to do.
I can't give it up. Yeah.
what I'm trying to do over here, I'm trying to put heat on this pan so that this paper, because it has a very sticky glue, I wanted to warm it so that the paper can let go, but it didn't work, so I had to wash it. Then I overheat the pan so that I can be able to remove the glue with no issues. So if you have any other idea, kindly share so that next time I'm gonna try your way. Okay. I hope such video or such content is quite satisfying watching. Yeah, that's why I did a lot of music, because yeah, and I didn't want to edit a lot of what I was doing, the cleaning, because the utensils were quite a lot, and I needed you to see every item that how I was cleaning. Hope you have been satisfied. Yeah, and hope you have enjoyed the video so far, because this video had a lot of more cleaning.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you, like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose, each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season, not for long, just a time, just like another season.
This is another day that I went to Isli, and the reason I went to Isli because I wanted to change my kitchen curtain, because I have been using one curtain for a very long time and I didn't have another one to change. So this is me in Isli, and I went to this shop in Bangkok, just the third shop on your right on next to entrance, and this is the only shop that was open by that time, because it was so early in the morning at 7:30. So I had to purchase here because I was just buying the shear and I had seen what I wanted. So guys, it's another beautiful day. Yeah, so I'm in my kitchen and I want to show you what I got for my kitchen. And I've been having this curtain for a very long time. I'm coming back from Isli. I went to shop for another pair of this shear, kitchen shear, because I didn't have another one to change with. So I got this white and heavy quality fabric from Isli, and it's very unique and have very nice. It have a very nice and heavy fabric. As you can see, this is something similar to what I've been having in my sitting room or in my house, all my house windows. So I got something similar for the kitchen too, because this I have been using this for a very long time. So it was time for me to make a new change in my kitchen. So I rushed very early in the morning to go and get this one in Eastry, because I need to change the theme of my kitchen a little bit. And I also have some other items, but before we get to see that, I want to remove all these curtain rods, and then I'm going to wipe them so that I can insert these ones, or I put the kitchen this curtain in the rods, and then I'm gonna show you the next thing that I got. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to wipe the curtain rods with you. Yeah, so let's wipe.
When forever finally ends, all the promises are broken. No more fights to pick up the pieces. I left you with the parts of me I don't want to see.
First, I'm going to clean the curtain rods with a Magni or liquid soap and wet kitchen towel, because they were quite so greasy.
Just to be numb, you know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. When love isn't enough, you have to move on. Just to be numb, you know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. But I'll sleep better tonight. When love isn't enough, you have to move on. Just to be numb, you know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. I just keep crying when I hear your name. Kissing her just sparked a flame. I took you for granted, and you did the same. I wish I never said those things. Taking your love is mine to keep. 'Cause now you're my biggest regret, and it's not even a secret. When love isn't enough, you have to move on. Just to be numb, you know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. When love isn't enough, you have to move on. Just to be numb, you know the rules there. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. But I'll sleep better tonight. No, it's not right. I sleep better at night. Isn't enough, you have to move on. Just to be numb, you know the rules then. No, it's not right. No, it's not right. But I'll sleep better tonight.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Say all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days
So guys, I really love the outcome of my new curtain, sheer curtain. So I didn't mind to buy the outer one. So I had got two of these, but now I just decided to put one and then I'll be exchanging with the other one. So I'm going to store this one. So I have something else that I want to show you. It's part of the kitchen. I want to unbox with you. I went to buy kitchen, what do we call them? The cans of the spices. So I want to show you how they look like, and they are very, very large. Wow. So this is what I got. I got two types. This one is for the spices jar, the spice jar. I got this size, and then I got this one for my juice and maybe milk. So this one was going for 50 shillings, and then this one was going for 60 shillings. You can tell the difference, but they are quite different. So this is what I got. This one I got in a shop in town, and also you can find them in the street, but me, I bought them in a shop. So I want to remove all of them. I bought 12 pieces of this, and this one I just bought 2 of them. So I'm going to clean all of them.
If there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are. Don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
A Norfolk night, the world is cold. We stand surrounded, we are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight. A Norfolk night, the world is cold. We stand surrounded, we are not alone. Within my reverie, there's holy light. Without a number, we stand and fight. Oh, 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 oh.
Guys, it's just a continuation of previous video. As you can see behind me, all my jars are well clean and dry. So this is the previous foreign day. Yesterday I cleaned and I was like, oh no, I don't have to put them because they were not even well dry, and I didn't want to put all the spaces well. The jars are not well dry because if you insert them, all the space gonna spoil. So today is the day I'm gonna put them in their own jars. So I went to the cyber. I printed all the names of the spices that I normally use. I didn't print all the names, but I just took the spices that I have currently in my house, and so this is it. I'm gonna go and cut each and every name by itself. So, and then I'm gonna come and these are the jars here. Here they are. So I want to, they are well dry, and I also decided to go with this theme of black because I have a lot of black and white theme in my house, and I also have some other jars here that I had bought before that they have this similar theme. So I can't wait to see the outcome of these jars. So I want to grab all the spices that I have here. Yeah, so I have few of them. I'm not I don't use so much spices, but I have the good choices that I really love. So that's the one that I'm going to add in those jars. And again, I did not manage to that day that I bought this the storage baskets. Oh my god, I showed you when I was cleaning them, but I did not show you when I was storing them to where they're supposed to be because electricity got lost. All the utensils, I don't have a large working space in my kitchen, so I had to remove them from where I have stored them after cleaning and store them to where they're supposed to be. So I did not manage to film because there was no electricity. It lost like a whole night and the following day. So I was like, let me just store them and then I'm gonna show you where I stored them. Okay, so after this, after I finish labeling the jars, I'm gonna show you how I stored even this one, the outcome of how the tea bags came out. Do you see this, what I was telling you guys? So this is the jar, the ceramic can that I bought in Kamukunji that you saw in my previous video. So this is how I arranged my tea bags. As you can see, the outcome became so good and well organized. Even if I still have more space that I can still come and store more. Okay, do you see? So I arranged them according to the flavors. Like for example, this is ginger and lemon, and then this one is green tea lemon, and this one, the third one, is lemon and lime. So I decided to pack them like this because they look white between the ginger lemon and this lemon lime. I padded them with this green tea so that they can tell the difference. And I also have this sweet cinnamon. This is a tea that I really adore. It's very, very yummy, but I don't normally take it alone. I have to mix with one of these guys. So that is it. I really love the outcome of this, how well organized it came. So I'm gonna show you later, but like for right now, we're gonna label the jars and so that you can put in the spices. Okay, yeah. So this is all the spices that I do have. So I'm going to start by cutting all the names into pieces. So I think I'm gonna sit down and put them, and then I'm gonna show you when I manage to have each and every name individually. Yeah, so let me go and do that, and then I'm gonna see you shortly. So imagine guys, I've finished cutting all the names the way they are supposed to be in the shape, but I'm quite disappointed because when I went to the cyber guy, I told him when I peel, I want a clear name behind this paper. So he told me this is the same paper, and I ended up printing. But right now I'm peeling and it's quite white. So this is what I mean. Like ukipeel inakuwa hivi. Do you see? Like both sides are white. But I needed like this side should be clear paper with only the name. You get it? So see how now, like I don't know if I should still use them, and then I'm gonna get the other one later, or the glue gonna disturb my paper. But So far, because now I can't keep the jars empty like this, I'm thinking of using them for the identification for now so far, and then later on I'm gonna get other stickers, and then I'm gonna come fill. That's a lot of work, but this is what I have now. I'm gonna use it because I have no option to do. Okay, so let me label them, and then I'm gonna find the exact one that I need later on. So let's label the cards. Although niende kuprint na hii, I don't know how the outcome gonna be, but let's see. Let's try and see. Okay, let me try with this one that I have filled already.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason. But I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Season.
After I finished labeling the jars, I do really loved them, the outcome. So so I had this funnel here that was I had to use it to assist me in putting the sugar or other spices in the jars that I'm supposed to store in. Yeah, but I ended up using like direct, not use the funnel, because I saw like it had a lot of work to do. Yeah, so the outcome came out so good. So I was to add the spices in the jars depending on the labels that I had already put in the jars. So yeah, the outcome came out so good. I really loved it so much.
Just like another season.
I also had to refill all the spices that were finished, like ginger, or if it was remaining small, so I had to refill it. And the reason I loved these jars because they are air tightening. Yeah, so yeah, the aroma in these spices made me like feel like my nose is quite uncomfortable. So I was kind of sneezing too much. Yeah, but the jars really came out so good. Yeah, and they are air tightening, so the spice is not gonna spoil quickly. Yeah, they can last for long, very long.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong. I'm still rolling the dice, praying sometimes it don't last it long. I'm losing my faith, I'm walking away from what you knew all along. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
Now it's time for me to arrange all the spices accordingly to where they are supposed to be aligned for easy access. Now this is the storage basket that I got in Kamkuji, and I want to arrange those spices that I don't use more often, and some of them I use them, so just for good arrangement. And then on the other basket, I stored like pilau masala. That one we use once in in a while, salt and vinegar, and some few like coconut powder cream. Yeah, so I'm gonna start arranging the spices to where they're supposed to be, and the outcome came so good, so magnificent to us. Even some, like, it looked so attractive and well organized, and I can't wait to start cooking while the spices are well like this. Yeah, so I also love because, like, I managed to remove the labels of the company. Like, if the spices like ginger is coming maybe from tropical or whoever company, yeah, I do really love it's the way how neat they came, they turned out to be. So I hope you have enjoyed the video so far. Yeah, it has been so amazing for me. I have really loved it.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Tear all the worries out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave.
So I want to prepare lunch for my visitor who is coming over. These are the ingredients of today's recipe. So I have carrots, red onion, green capsicum. I have mixed green and maize peas. I have chopped tomatoes. Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add oil in the cooking pot to let it warm a little bit before I start adding the onion. Yeah, so and also I'm going to be doing the review of this pot since I bought it. I've never used them. This is the first recipe that I'm going to cook with them, and I can't wait how they are going to be. So after my cooking oil is cooking oil is warm, I'm going to add red onion, then I'm going to stir them together until they are well cooked evenly. Then I'm going to continue adding the rest of the ingredients one by one. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video and let's get to see how these pots are going to turn out. Yeah, they are so magnificent, they are so beautiful. I do really loved them when I was buying it, and I want to see the outcome if they are going to cook or they are going to burn the food. Yeah, because you could tell they are quite heavy. So let me see how they are going to prepare. Although I have high expectation, they are going to give me the best outcome. So after my onions were ready, I added the carrots, because I do love adding the carrots first because they are quite hard. So I do let them cook a little bit before I add the tomatoes. So after that, I added the tomatoes, and then I'm going to stir them together and let them cook to well evenly before I start adding the spices. For seasoning, I'm going to add ginger powder, and then garam masala. Then I'm going to add coriander, and each I'm going to add one teaspoon each. Yeah, just for good taste. And then I'm going to add salt also for taste. Then I'm going to add tomato paste, just a little bit to thicken.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose.
It's optional for the amount of spices that you are going to add in your food. Yeah, so depending on the amount of food you are cooking, yeah, not a must you add what the amount I'm cooking, I'm adding in the food.
Time just like another.
So keep stirring your potatoes and let it cook well with other ingredients. Also let it cook with oil without adding any water. So then I'm going to add my green capsicum at this point, because I don't like it so much overcooked, and if you add it at this point, you still have it quite crunchy, which it turned out to be so delicious and yummy. Yeah, and also give a very nice aroma in your food. Yeah. So far for the pot review, I've really loved it. Although I have come to realize that you're supposed to cook under a low heat. So once you cook it under a high heat, it's getting like it's going to burn your food. So yeah, and then after I cooked a little bit, then I'm going to add a little bit of water. I added just 1 glass of water, and then I'm going to stir it together. And before I add kideri, I'm going to taste my food, yeah, so that I can get to understand which if I seasoned it well. But I came to realize that it needed a little bit of more salt, so I had to add a little salt before I added the next ingredients.
Every day, I want your touch, and every way, I can't give it up. Anything, just to feel the rush. This just
This is the last ingredient that I'm going to add. This is kideri, so I'm going to let it simmer and boil for like 5 minutes, and it will be well ready to serve. So guys, here is my visitor. She's already here. She's yeah, so this is the girl that I was saying. Her name is Arnolda from YouTube channel. She has come to visit me, and I'm so happy and proud to have seen her, because the last time I saw her we were in
Nyambohanse.
Yeah, in Nyambohanse. The last day we met tulikuwa baby shower ya Mapopo's wife. Yeah, and now she's here. She visited me in Nairobi, in my home, and I have served her with nice lunch.
Yeah, we have Irish potatoes, and then these are called green peas.
Yeah, green peas and maize.
Yeah.
Okay, in short, it's green peas kideri.
Oh yeah. The kideri is usually a mixture of beans and maize.
Yeah, and maize, but now I did a change.
Yeah,
a
maize
twist.
and the green peas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So delicious.
I know.
Yeah,
for
so
sure. It
welcome.
looks scrumptious. Let me now introduce myself officially on my own. Yeah, good people. If you don't know who is speaking, this is Pamba Arnolda, the one and only. Yeah, Esinjuguna's good friend.
Yeah, we really connected.
Yeah.
And the moment we met the first time, she really hosted me like she knew me like a way longer, but I didn't even feel like I'm in another place, and like people didn't know me.
Yeah, it was a good connection.
Yeah,
because it was David Junior who introduced us.
Yes.
And then from then on we connected. I invited her for the baby shower, and she came. Even though she was rushing to catch the bus, you were traveling back the very same day.
same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's here. You're most welcome in my home.
Thank you. And your house looks so lovely.
Thank
you.
you.
I love it.
Thank you.
I
So
feel at home.
yeah, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm also expecting to see more of you people.
Yeah.
You are so much friendly. Thank you for always helping people you don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's okay. It's my pleasure.
Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you. Guys, I was just finishing editing a video here. I wanted to put it up I'll put it up for 11 p.m. I don't think I'll catch it on time because it has to convert. Then we upload.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I'll do it for 11 p.m. So that's okay.
Also, once you finish right now and then you start uploading.
Yeah, converting, then upload.
Okay, she has a video.
Yeah.
Later, okay, I think, They will see my video later.
Oh yeah.
So most probably they have to see already.
But you can go back and check it on Pamba Arnolda,
Yes.
so that you can show me some love and support. I'd really appreciate that.
Yes.
So for now, let's enjoy the scrumptious meal over here. It looks very scrumptious. I don't know if you guys can
take
see
it closer to
yeah, let me bring it closer for you guys to see. Look at this. Yeah, it looks very scrumptious. The Irish potato themselves, then the green peas and some maize, then it has some carrots, and I can see, of course, it has some other more flavors in there and spices. So yeah, let's enjoy. You haven't brought your glass? This is mine. I already used this. No problem. I can bring yours now. This is still for the mixed fruits?
No, now this one is different from what I've just given.
Is it cold?
No, it's quite warm.
Because I have some flu that is not gone away yet.
I am not also doing cold stuff.
Yeah, it's not good to have flu and drink cold stuff.
So let's enjoy.
It's very scrumptious, and we have some avocado, good people. We have avocado over here, which is a very healthy fruit. And later on, actually after this meal, we are making a video with AC for my channel now.
Yes.
We're going to make a certain juice, a very healthy one. Leave alone the already processed ones like this. Now we're going to blend our own juice. You can check it out on my channel.
She's a very nice lady.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very nice lady. I was so happy and glad to have seen this girl once again. She's a very nice lady that I connected with in Sirare when I went to visit David Jr. We met with her over there and she really held my hand. We did a lot of content with her and other YouTubers. So I invited her into my home for us to share lunch while we interact a little bit. So my food that I cooked for her really turned out so yummy and delicious. We really loved it, and I also gave it accompaniment of another avocado, and we also took some juice. So that has been it about this video. Yeah, without forgetting, I had another beautiful lady here who is my friend also. Yeah, so that has been it about this video. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment down below. Tell me which was your favorite part of this video and tell me much more. Let's interact and get to know each other. So I get so impressed when I see you comment down below. I also see the new subscriber. See you guys.
Every day I want your touch, and every way I can't give it up. Anything just to feel the rush.